Hello and welcome to the Google Hangout. You are here because you're intrigued with another way of life. You're inspired to maybe get out of the rat race and be able to own your life. And if you're not sure what owning your life really is, if you can omit the commute time, the work time, and all the things that must be done day in and day out of everyday life, how much time is left for you to decide what you would like to do? An hour or two? Maybe at best? And if you do have more time than that or any free time that is yours, do you have the means to do exactly what you want to do with that time? That's what we're discussing tonight, how to truly own your life, plan for your future. You're in charge. No one else is going to do it for you. I promise your boss is not looking out for you. He or she isn't really trying to bank on your retirement, so you should. I have a very special guest with me here tonight, Nikki Pollard. Nikki, please say hi to everyone.
Hi, how is everyone?
That beautiful lady is going to be sharing her story with us. So you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Get comfortable. It's going to be about 30 minutes, and we're going to get started here. Let me explain to you who I am. My name's Kelly Jo. People call me KJ. That's the easy way. I've been a master trainer for more than 9 years here, and I've been working in New York City with elite clientele. I was very successful, been published in many magazines, Rachel Ray's website. I was not hurting. I had all the money I needed and I had all the health I needed, but I still was lacking time. And time is freedom. So when my baby girl was born, I realized time was the most crucial factor and I needed it. Oh, Nikki, will you go ahead and mute your mic? So time being the essence, I found a solution. I found a solution where I could have my health, I could have my money, and my time freedom, and now I get to work at home with my daughter and actually take charge of my life. It's blessed me completely. So here we are. We're going to share this opportunity with you. It might be a great fit. You never know. So let me share my screen with you and get started. Just a brief disclaimer. Because we're product-based, we are not FDA approved. Because you have availability, it's a performance-based option and opportunity. So based on your performance, you can go as far, as fast, and make as much money as you choose. We are Isagenix. If you haven't heard of us, you will shortly because we are taking this world by storm. We are transforming lives. And I want you just to sit back real quick as you watch this brief 1.5 minute video. Thank God for every day is what I have to say about that. We live for the weekends, and if you're still living to get to Friday, you're not doing what you're meant and created to do. You're not living your passion. In a world where you own your life, you don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. Every day is Friday. And if Friday's not your favorite day, maybe every day is Saturday or Sunday. Welcome. I welcome you right now to the most epic gift you will ever receive. An opportunity like this doesn't come around every day. Thanks for joining us. You've really picked the right webinar to sit with. But why? Because something is driving you forward. You have a deeper purpose. You know you have a power. But where are you sitting right now when it comes to your body, your health? You've got to have health to have life. How's your sleep, your digestion, your energy levels? Are you reaching for a cup of coffee how many times in a day? What about those stress levels? Is your skin glowing? Where's your weight? Are you happy with how much you weigh right now? Are you foggy or you have mental clarity? What's your stamina? Can you keep up with your children? After work, do you want to take a nap or are you ready to go on a run? Really, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your health? And are you happy with the way your body looks? And if you're not sure, get naked. You'll see. You'll see really quickly if you like what you see. Jump around a little, see what wiggles. How happy are you with how much you're making right now? Are you making enough to get by? Are you making enough to set up a financial wall around your family that can never be torn down? How happy are you with this game that you're playing every Monday to Friday? If you're living for the weekends, I'm going to bet you're not so happy. Take a step back, and sometimes in order to have and see your vision, you should close your eyes to see your vision. So if you need to, go ahead and close your eyes and remember what it felt like to dream again. When we were children and we were asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? We didn't think twice. We wanted to be whatever excited us. We wanted to be princesses and firefighters. Maybe we wanted to be doctors because that sounded fun, but not because we knew that it came with a nice healthcare plan, a 401k, maybe, anything that is a career that is paying you the big salary, I'm going to tell you, is also insisting a lot of your time. A lot of people who are making big bucks are working really hard and don't have as much time to play. So what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't care if you're 20 or 40 or 70 years old. That question pertains to you because you have every opportunity to change the future. If you think outside the box for just one moment with me, we were taught, it's been ingrained in us to go to school, get a great job, save up a lot of money, work 40 hours a week for 40 straight years, and retire, have your happy little family with a white picket fence. Call it a day. You're so happy with what you've built for yourself, but it doesn't work. It's broken. Corporate now is going to fire you at 35 years because they don't want to pay your retirement. You're just a number to them, a figure, and when the money's not there, it's not a personal thing. They'll let anybody go. It doesn't matter your age or your loyalty. They have no loyalties towards you. I don't know where you're sitting in the company you're with now, or if you feel very secure, but do know there's no promise in tomorrow. So come up with a plan B. I like to say make your plan B your plan A and let what you're doing Monday through Friday drop aside to the wayside, because we've got to dream again, guys. We're allowed to dream when you have solutions, and we are offering that solution today. This opportunity awaits you, and if you just stay with me for another 20 minutes, you'll see the 3 things you must have to own your life are time, money, and health. I mentioned them before. So which of these 3 things do you need more of? 1, 2, or all of them? The solutions are here for you to live your ideal life, for you to take vacation when you choose and still get paid for it. Where are you sitting with the life you've chosen? Are you just employed, working for someone else's dream? Are you self-employed, which typically, if you don't work, you still don't get paid if you're self-employed. If you have a staff, you have a lot more work because you're managing other people. Are you an investor? Well, congratulations, investments are very wise. I give props to you, but even as an investor, it's not always secure. Are you part of a social enterprise? Well, what does that mean? We are offering and showing you a way of life where you just create a network. All you do is socialize, make friends, be healthy, and spread the good word. Because if you still have your head in your sand, maybe you're not hearing any of this. Maybe you want to close the webinar now. But if you'd like to wake up and face reality, I am here for you. Nikki's here for you. Our whole team is here for you. You have 86,400 seconds every single day. How much of that's spent at work? Are they keeping you for overtime? Do you have 2 jobs just to make ends meet? How do you want to spend that time? Every person gets the same amount of time in a day. Why are some people more successful than others? It's how you utilize that time. I want you to sit back and think, even if I only had a few spare hours in a day, if I truly wanted to make a change, how could I utilize those couple hours to make that paradigm shift in my life? So tonight we're going to educate you, motivate, hopefully inspire you. You're going to decide. And whatever you decide, we're here to support you the entire way. I'm going to cover 4 points. We're going to cover the market trends in business, Isagenix Solutions, your world-class partner, and finally, the opportunity that is sitting here in front of you tonight. So with the market trends, understand there are 4 major trends. Globally, obesity is an epidemic. The weight loss market is worth $586.3 billion. People are going after gimmick, health stores. Even if it's not a health store, people are going to the health aisle and they're looking for whatever quick fix they can find because they don't know what's wrong with them today. They're gaining weight even though they're trying to work out, even though they're trying to eat better. The fitness industry, it's $75 billion just from gyms alone. And if you're aware of the body and fitness, there's much more out there than just gyms. There are one-on-one private trainers, Pilates studios, yoga, there's physical therapy, chiropractic. All of this goes into a holistic approach to a natural, healthy body. And this is not covered in fitness. Fitness has so many different arenas. We're not even talking about just gyms. And then the anti-aging market. We have so many baby boomers. They're actually trendsetters, and they are the largest consumers that we have right now. And it is expected by 2018 to be up to $341 billion in the anti-aging market. And lastly, home-based business. Creating cash flow from home, creating residual income, and something we call network marketing. What is network marketing? Creating a network of people, like-minded individuals. Robert Kiyosaki, self-made millionaire here, he created a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad and the Cash Flow Quadrant. And the Business of the 21st Century is his latest book that explains that network marketing truly is the business of the 21st century. Forbes magazine, being very conservative, even said in August of this year that network marketing is going to explode. So many people are disenchanted with their current careers. They're worn out from years of the grind. They don't feel a connection between their job and the people it impacts outside the office walls. And even baby boomers, people who are setting up for retirement, they still want to be a part of something bigger and better and have a positive effect on others. Bill Gates himself, when asked what would you do if given another chance, he said, I would choose network marketing. Bill Gates is a pretty smart man, in case you didn't know. So are you making the most of these trends right now in your current position? If these are the major trends in business and you're looking for success, it's great to follow trends. These trends aren't going anywhere. And Isagenix offers solutions in all 4 areas of wellness and weight loss, energy and performance, or otherwise athletics, and anti-aging, or the better word, youthful aging, and making money from home. That's exactly what we're talking about today, your opportunity. So let's take a look at Isagenix solutions with weight management. People are losing 9 to 30 pounds of toxic fat release by doing cellular cleansing and using superfood that are protein-rich, dense nutrients. And they're getting phenomenal results. And these typical results, I'm telling you, are people who just said, I'm committing. There's no super, what are we going to do here? They're normal people just like you and I who said, I'm going to make a shift in my life. It's not just weight loss. We've got energy and performance solutions. And the people using our energy and performance solutions are not endorsed. Take a look at these athletes, Olympic athletes, professional athletes, conditioning coaches, doctors, fitness models. And we also have an NSF-approved whey protein shake that for anyone who needs to abide by the NSF, we have that available to them. And we don't pay these endorsements. We don't give these athletes products for free. They buy them at wholesale just like you and I would. And actually, every person right here in front of us on this page, they're actually building a business with Isagenix because they see the power in the product and our mission. Our mission is to impact world health and then healthy aging. Youthful aging. None of us want to grow up. Sure, we have to. It's something we cannot avoid. But if you can grow up with healthier skin, more radiant glow, hair that's just fuller than ever. If you can look this good on the outside at any age, imagine what you look like on the inside. We are cellular nutrition, cellular cleansing. Things are happening miraculously because the body is a miracle. So what is it really? It's just amazing food. It is, if you went to the grocery store, which you might have to go to about 13 different countries to find the exact amount of minerals and 70 trace minerals that are in our products. But if you actually could, I'm sure it would take you a very long time to shop, and it would take you a really large budget to find everything, but you would be able to make the perfect meal for yourself. So instead, our formulator, John Anderson, he went shopping for us. He packed in so much nutrition into just one perfect meal. It's convenient for people who are on the go, who work long hours, who are mothers, who are weight training and have to put 6 meals in their body every day. It's so convenient. It tastes delicious. Non-GMO, no soy, no gluten, 99% lactose free, and we have a vegan option. It's just superfood. Trade up some of your grocery bill for some amazing superfood and start feeling and looking your best. But who are these partners of ours? Look at the Coovers, who started this company. And we are all together as a team on one mission to impact world health and free people of physical and financial pain. And it's a synergistic thing. You can't separate them. You get healthier, you get wealthier just because people notice your results. In the process, we're creating the largest health and wellness company in the world. Kathy Coover, the beautiful, shining, radiant woman in the middle, her personal mission is to create more 6- and 7-figure income earners than any other company. We're doing it. Here's what our partners have: a decade of financial growth and stability. We are almost at $3 billion in cumulative sales, with over $500 million in sales since April of 2013. We've had multiple Stevie Awards, which are like the Emmys for business, 6 consecutive years voted in Inc. 5000. We're ranked number 20 globally in direct selling news, and we've been featured in many magazines. We're not going anywhere. We're only going up. We are in momentum. We have science backing everything. And we continue to reinvest our money into new research. Our biggest promise is that there will be no compromised ingredients. That's why this style and format of our company is like so. You learn it from someone else. We're not paying for advertisement. We're not paying for endorsements. We put the money in the field. Every time you have an experience and people ask you what's happening, you share the story, the money's going to us, the people who share. Our formulator, John Anderson's considered the mineral man. And when he created this and knew how powerful it would be, he said, I cannot sell it to corporate America where they'll synthesize my ingredients and tarnish what it's going to do. Dr. Michael Colgan, known for sports nutrition, he's been on our science board, and he is creating products for the brain, products for sleep. He knows nutrition for the brain. And we are much larger than just America. Although we are seeing so much growth domestically, 45% over last year just domestically in the US alone. We're in 12 other countries, still growing. And so you can start locally but grow globally. And because Isagenix products are exclusively coming from Isagenix Associates, this opportunity is huge. In 3 to 5 years, we will become a household name. So who are your friends going to hear about it from? You? If not you, then who else? I promise they're going to hear it regardless. This momentum is the perfect storm where health and wellness meets anti-aging, meets home-based business. It is Isagenix. And in our sales, it took us 8 years to create the first $1 billion, 4 years to create the second, under just under 3, about 2 years to create that third billion. And it is projected by 2015, in the year of 2015, we will have hit $1 billion annually. This company is on fire. So the opportunity lies ahead of you. And before I go ahead and show you exactly what that might pertain, I want to bring in Nikki Pollard, my very special guest. Now, Nikki is radiant, as you can see. And I love in our company, we get to choose who we want to work with. So not only is Nikki my business partner, she's my friend. And I absolutely love that she is here with us tonight. Nikki, are you there?
I am. Yeah, thank you, KJ.
Wonderful. Nikki, please share with everyone what Isagenix has done for you, how it came into your life, and your personal mission with Isagenix.
Okay. Yeah, let me take you back a couple years. We had very young children at home, and I had taken a step back from a 9-year teaching career. And about that time, we were faced with a series of health challenges. The major one being my husband. He faced a pretty serious issue with his heart. And this time period was really stressful. It brought a lot of fear into our lives, but I'm also thankful because it brought a new focus, and it really forced me and us to take a serious look at our health and also our plan for financial stability. So around that time, I was experiencing just a lack of energy. I was in a big funk. I was feeling foggy. I was in physical pain, and my pants were getting tighter and tighter every year, even though we were exercising and we were eating pretty well. My doctor said that all this was just my age, and you know, I just didn't believe in my heart that that's how I was supposed to feel. So I was on a quest. I was on a mission to find something better and to feel better. So around that time, I met someone named Patty Ann, and she introduced me to Isagenix. And I'm not going to lie, I was really skeptical at first. It took me a while to make my decision, and you know, I decided to give it a try. I was desperate, and I was so glad I did. You know, by the end of my 30 days, I was feeling better than I had ever felt in my life. I lost 10 pounds. I lost 13 inches. I had energy again, and my pain and inflammation had subsided, and I just really felt whole again. I felt complete. So before long, my husband and my kids were experiencing the benefits of these amazing products. I still wanted nothing to hear about. I didn't want anything to do with the business. I didn't want to hear about it. But before long, my friends were noticing. They were asking me questions. They noticed my skin. They noticed my energy. They noticed that I was wearing jeans that I hadn't worn in years. So, of course, I told them what I was doing. And before long, without even knowing it, my product was paid for. And then, you know, we paid our car payment and a couple more bills. 5 months in, we took a trip for our anniversary, and we pulled out that little card that Isagenix sends us, and we were blown away by how much money was on it. It paid for a whole weekend. So since then, you know, everything has grown. The business has grown, and you know, I was so skeptical about network marketing. I didn't know what it was, but I was pretty sure it wasn't for me. But now I can say that, you know, it's just been an amazing journey. It's been an amazing journey of sharing this gift with others. I went from being uncomfortable sharing this to feeling like, you know, it's the best kept secret in the world, and I can't keep it to myself. It's not right. So yeah, I mean, I'm very fortunate. I'm earning a full-time income, being at home with my kids. And last week I had 2 field trips, and I was able to go with both of my kids, and you know, it's amazing. And I'm helping people to feel better than they've ever felt, and to also earn residual income. So it's just, I'm glad I finally opened my heart to the whole opportunity, and am able to share this with others.
Amazing. Did you hear her? Her husband, her children, they're benefiting. It's a family affair. And she went from being uncomfortable sharing and unsure about herself or network marketing as a whole to being well aware that we have an obligation here. We have felt firsthand what this does to our health, each one of us, that we have an obligation to share because we are struggling. People are struggling in this world in their health and financially. What could an extra $500 or $1,000 do for anyone? I think there are not very many people who would say no to that. If you needed more, the opportunities are there. Nikki, thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. So genuine, so real. And I'm so blessed to have you on our team. And that's exactly what we are as a team. Go ahead and mute out. I'm going to continue it here. And guys, I'm putting a pop-in right here. If you're seeing this on the side of your screen, this little show me more, that's your opportunity to click, put your name, number, and email in there, and just, you know, who referred you and what you liked most about what you saw, because someone's going to call you. Whoever referred you, myself, someone's calling you, because we want you to take a look at this. The person who introduced you to this is not trying to sell you something. They're trying to share the true joy of life and the opportunity of abundance. Prosperity. So I'm sure you're asking yourself a few questions right now. Let me get back to sharing here, and let me answer those questions for you. Nikki, I love you. So this opportunity is a chance for you to become an Isagenix associate. Well, what does that even mean? And what does it mean to you? Who knows? Well, let me tell you, Isagenix does the hard stuff. The company does all the R&D, all the licensing. They create events and support. They'll do trainings for you. They'll do all of the purchase facilitate. They'll facilitate the purchases where you don't have to buy things and put it in your closet and then deliver them. Or when people say, hey, I want to buy this or that, you don't have to order it and then get in your car and drive it to them. It's not Mary Kay. It's not Avon Lady where you deliver products. They do the postage and the packaging. People just get wholesale accounts, order online. That's all they are. It's like Amazon for health food. It's like Costco meets Amazon. So you have a wholesale membership that allows you to order online, and you get your health food, your superfood that makes you feel better and look better delivered to your door. That's really all it is. And they take care of the payments to you, all of our commissions. You don't have to tally how much they owe you. They have amazing supercomputer brains that do everything for you. So what would you do as an Isagenix associate? You'll use the products, you recommend the products, and you identify business partners. Now, where else can you shop? Because all we're doing is shopping for health food online. Where else do you shop where you get cash back for referrals? At your local grocery store, are they offering that? Hey, every time you bring a new customer in, I'm going to give you $50. I don't think they're doing that. What about your favorite restaurant? When you bring in 6 new friends to eat with you for the evening, or for your birthday party you bring 10 friends, is that restaurant going to tell you that they're going to give you $500 for you bringing in 10 friends? I don't think they are. So this is an opportunity for you to finally do what's natural, refer people to what you love, but now you'll get blessed financially. And when you identify business partners, you'll find people who are really excited about the cash back they got, because everyone gets cash back. And when they're really excited, you might ask them if they're interested in making more and partnering with you. So just start locally, but understand you can build globally. There is no restraints. You're not confined to the United States. You can grow in any of the 12 countries we are working in. And you have all the support in the world. Isagenix gives you your own website. This is your business in a box. The box is just full of yummy health food, but you get your own website. You get your own back office where you can manage and look at your team. You get support. We have so much support online, not only through training and tools, systems, but you have Facebook support, and everybody's on Facebook. We really build our business easily through Facebook. So we have groups. If you're an athlete, we have people who can help you with the athletic performance. If you are looking for weight loss, we have groups for support with that. Anything and all of the above. So just understand you're not alone. You have a team. So what would you prefer? What would you prefer to do with your 86,400 seconds in a day? Would you prefer to spend 3/4 of them working for someone else's dream? Or would you prefer going and getting a manicure and pedicure any time of the day you chose? Going to get a massage every Friday because you can afford it and because you have the time? Think about what excites you. Not what about excites you in the big picture, but what excites you right now. What would get you excited? That's what we're asking you today. Because success doesn't come to you. You go to it. So take a moment here and, oh, actually, I was about ready to show you a video, but instead, you're probably asking yourself, well, how much? You know, because that's a big thing for people. How much? People are stressful with money, and here we go. We like to joke that it's free. It's either free or free. Which would you prefer? It's free because if it's risk-free. It's 30-day money-back guarantee. It's free because when you share it with a couple people, you're going to get half your money back immediately with just 2 people. It's free because once your friends share it, and once you share it with more people, it's magnetic. People are going to ask you what's happening. When you have more and more referrals, you'll make cash rather quickly. You can even get started for free if you have a few friends. Put together a support team. Put together your board of directors. And it's free because it's just food. So reallocate some of your grocery spending to food that's really going to make a difference in your health. And I promise you it tastes delicious. And convenience alone. I make a shake for dinner because it's easy. And my husband likes it. That's amazing. Here are some of the ways you can get started. Our most popular pack is the President's Pack. I like to call it the Family Pack. So Nikki is sharing it with her husband and her children. This would be the pack she would choose. And there's no right and wrong answer. And if any of this seems still a little confusing to you, the person who introduced you to this webinar is going to help you decide. Are you looking for a weight loss pack or an athletic pack or a youthful aging pack? These are just some examples. We have so much to offer. And you can even build your own pack with the goals you have in mind. And if you're going into maintenance, so the starter pack's one thing. But to maintain every month the amazing sensations, the amazing weight loss, the amazing energy you found, you're going to go to just a maintenance, which is about $5 a day. You spend more than that at Starbucks if you're a Starbucks junkie. If you're on the go, rush here and there and not packing your lunch, I'm sure you're spending that or more in a day on your lunch, possibly your breakfast or a snack here and there. So it's so affordable. And instead of sitting and explaining how when you share with friends, I'm going to have Eric Coover share it for you. We have a lot of great tools to share information.
Hey, what's going on? Eric Coover here. So how would you like to get your Isagenix products paid for and even earn some really big money? Well, Isagenix makes it easy to do both. It's called You Plus 2, Them Plus 2. And here's how it works. Step 1, enroll in Isagenix. Step 2, find 2 friends who enroll with a qualifying program. That's called U Plus 2. You'll earn between $150 and $370 just for enrolling 2. Step 3, now those 2 friends find 2 people who enroll in Isagenix. That's called Them Plus 2. and you can earn an additional $200. But this next step is key. Step 4, repeat you plus 2, them plus 2 for the next 30 days and watch your business grow. Now, if you want to make even more money, then just do it again and again. It's really that simple. You plus 2, them plus 2 is easy to understand and easy to duplicate. And the best part of all is the more you do it, the bigger your bonuses get. So this is just the beginning to earning money in your journey to financial freedom. Now to learn more, visit isagenicsbusiness.com.
Thanks, Eric. So when was the last time something like this knocked on your door? Are people banging on your door and saying, join me on my mission? My mission to free people physically and financially and really help people and make a difference in this world? You know, we forgot how it was to dream. But if you take a moment and listen to the vibration of your heart, you're going to find it again. So what gets you up in the morning besides your alarm clock and the schedule that your boss posted? What gets you up in the morning? If you didn't have to, what would draw you out of bed and get you jumping and springboarding out that door for something in life that belonged to you? In closing, listen to this amazing man named Steve Jobs.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.
You are powerful. Understand that you hold so much power, and are you utilizing that power? What are you doing in your world that's making a difference? Are you building a future for yourself? We all have to invest in our health at some point or another. It's easier to invest in little increments and feel amazing along the way rather than invest in very large lump sums when you might need a lot more support and it's a lot of pain for those around you. So how are you going to invest in your health? You have to invest in your retirement. Your boss isn't looking out for you. 401k plans, that's a start. But how long have you been saving? This opportunity is limitless. It's infinite. It can be willed to your children. It's residual income. You do the work, you do the work, you do the work, you work hard, and it keeps paying you every single Monday. My husband and I are going on vacation for a month in December with our baby girl. And I know every single Monday my check is coming in regardless. That is freedom. I know I'm still able to connect to Facebook, write out a few messages, Skype and Google with my team and people who are interested in learning more, and I can still work my business in Denmark. That is freedom. If you're looking for freedom or a shift, please talk to the person who invited you to this webinar. They care about you. They love you. They really care about your future. So Nikki, please unmute. Say goodbye to everyone. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, KJ.
Yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you in our ISA family soon.